The Ever Advanced Compact Travel Stroller Wagon is super unique. I haven't seen anything like it enter the stroller wagon world, which is super exciting. It's a two-seater wagon, it has a full 5-point harness, and it is advertised as being able to be carry-on friendly for most airlines, which is mind-blowing. I was a little nervous about how much putting together I was going to have to do, but as you can see here, it comes already in the bag. This is the travel bag that comes with the stroller wagon. I guess it's just a wagon. It doesn't have a push option, so I'll just call it a wagon. It comes already in the bag, which is super cool, and when you take it out, it has very, very, very minimal trash to take off, which I also love. And it's already put together, so this is the most amazing thing. This is going to be more like an overview of features and stuff like that for you, since it does come basically assembled. You do have to take off the canopy to fold it, and you do have to have the floor mat separate as well, so I will show you installation on those and what that looks like, just so you can get to know this wagon a little bit better. But overall, I am super impressed with how this comes packaged. It's a very small box, very minimal waste, as I said. I love that. First, we're going to release this red lever, and that is going to unlock the frame to allow us to fully open up the wagon. Now, the instruction manual tells me to put this on its side so that we can make sure that all of the zippers and all of the straps that are on the underside are all zipped and fully connected. So that's all I'm doing here, is just checking that these zippers that go around the edges are zipped closed. From here, you put it right side up and push down firmly in the middle to fully engage the wagon, lock it all the way out. From here, the instructions tell you to check on the strap, make sure that it is looking like that. If it doesn't look like that, call Ever Advanced, I don't know. You also want to make sure that those little toggles are wrapped around those plastic pieces. Mine was good to go. This is the floorboard. I'm going to show you how to install this because you need to put it around the harnesses. The harnesses are already pre-installed, which is super handy. So you're going to use this slit here, and you're going to slide each of the harnesses where the crotch buckle attaches to the wagon through that slit until it lays completely flat. This is a very simple installation, which I appreciate. That's what you want when you're traveling with kids and on the go. You want something simple. From here, I'm just going to give you a look at how the wagon looks on the inside now that that bottom panel is laid down. Next, let's take a look at canopy and installation on the canopy. This is a little bit interesting. You're going to want to pay attention to specific things about this. You're going to open it up. It kind of looks like a little spider. Don't worry about that. You're going to open it up, extend those legs out, and in the very center, you want to pay attention to this piece in the middle. Now, you need to have it face a certain way. You want kind of the half moon shape, the inside of the moon, to face toward the back of the wagon, which does not have the handle, and the rounded outer part to face toward the handlebar. This is the only correct installation per the instruction manual, so that's the only thing you need to pay close attention to as you do install this canopy. If you have weaker arm strength like I do, you are going to have to push hard to get these poles to click into place. They do click, and that red button right there pops all the way out once each pole is correctly installed. So you just want to make sure that that happens. From here, you're going to get the canopy top. Now, this is interesting. There is a little elastic loop on each corner, and you simply kind of slide that over a nubbins that's right there on the frame. Now, I questioned myself on this, so I went to double check the instructions because it didn't look legit to me, but this is how it works. So you go ahead and you slide that elastic onto the corners, and like anything else, when you get to the other side, the tension increases, and that helps to hold that canopy in place. So if the first two feel a little sketchy to you, don't worry about that. Just do your best, move on, go to the other side, and it will help a lot once you get to that third corner to help increase the tension and keep the canopy on those little nubbins. From there, you just fold down the outer lip of the canopy, and your canopy is installed. Good job. Way to go. I'm super proud of you. That's all there is to it, folks. I'm going to show you a little bit about the handlebar here. It tucks away nicely when not in use, and it doesn't just fall to the ground once you start to use it in handlebar mode, which I really love. I think that's a great feature. Now, obviously, you can use this in pull mode, but I kind of wonder, I'm going to toy around with it for our review. Can you push it? I find that interesting. Obviously, it's not advertised as such, but I'm testing all the things. I also noticed here that you have to individually lock every single tire, not just two tires, but the front tires and the back tires as well. Super interesting design. Not my favorite, but I'm sure there's a reason for it, especially when your wagon is this compact. Now you have these two nice spacious pockets that have elastic on the top. I love that elastic. Great feature, Ever Advanced, good thinking. They even added these optional little Velcro panels to kind of, I don't know, add like a touch of classiness or something. That's just my interpretation of that. You can put it there over the hinge. It just kind of covers up the hinge, I guess. Covers up a little bit of the hardware, gives it a more sleek look. That's my guess. Has reflective piping on it, which I think is great. And this is this nifty little pocket that's for wipes. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that in a second, show you how many wipes can fit in there. And then there's kind of like a water bottle holder. So I have the Kirkland wipes. These are the Costco wipes that are huge. and this is a mostly full pack. It was a squeeze, but it fits. So this is pretty nifty. I quite like that, actually. I think that was a nice feature to put on there. And then I'm going to show you my pretty little Stroller cup that I got from their grand opening recently, and it's a nice, good size of a cup. Slides in there perfectly. I think that this is a nice feature, good pockets. From here, I'm going to show you a look at the harnesses, just so you can get a look at the features here. Now, they are adjustable for height, not only through the strap itself, but you can remove the strap and move it up or down a height level, which is great. You can also adjust the waist as well through the strap, which is awesome. And I did notice that you can use this as a 3 to 5 point optional harness. I always love that. More features, the better. And this gives you some flexibility in your seating for your child. So I thought that was super cool. The buckle feels very sturdy. Overall, it just feels like a good quality, well-built harness. I'll give you details on how this fits on different sizes of kids in our review. Just a little look at their warning label here. It says that the Wagon is recommended for kids 2 to 7 years old, and each seat can hold up to 55 pounds. Now, overall, I'm going to be honest, I am more impressed with this than I thought it was going to be. I've never owned an Ever Advanced Wagon, but I have heard mixed reviews. But I like this. I think that this is great for traveling. Obviously, it's not a full-featured stroller wagon. You can't expect that out of something this compact. And if it really does fit as a carry-on for most airlines, this could be a game changer for some people, you know? I mean, this could be a really great option. So I love that they're bringing something this unique to the market. I always love when companies respond to the needs of customers. And I'm really excited to get to using this so we can give you guys a thorough review. Subscribe to see it when it comes out. If you have any questions, please do leave them down below. And please do follow us on Instagram as well. We do giveaways there all the time. We would love to have you. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye!